And then onto the other leg. Starting at the thigh and firmly stroking down towards the heels. Running your hands over the top and underneath. And then again moving on to the ringing action. Remembering to have good eye contact with the baby. Engaging with them all the time. Again, remembering that there's no perfect way to do the stroke. Just encouraging the circulation down to the extremities. And then we'll circle with the thumbs around the ankles. And use the thumbs on the sole of the foot, alternately moving the thumbs and over the top of the foot. And then each toe individually. And again, that point just below the second and third toe. Finishing this side with 2 to 3 strokes up the leg back towards the heart. And now we'll move on to some yoga. So we'll start by rolling the ankles. Rolling them all the way around to the right. And then rolling them all the way around to the left. And then on the other leg, rolling them all the way around to the left. And rolling them all the way around to the right. And now we'll move on to the half lotus pose. So taking the right heel to the top of the left hip, keeping the leg straight. Opening through the groin and just with finger pressure, opening the hip wide. And then onto the other side. The left heel to the top of the right thigh, keeping the right leg straight, and with finger pressure opening through the left hip. And now butterfly pose, placing the soles of the feet together and opening just with finger pressure. Opening through the hips and groin. And now we'll move on to the abdomen. And you can use this sequence, just like in sequence 1, on its own for relief of colic, constipation and wind. So if you want to, you can take the baby onto the change table in the middle of the night if they seem very distressed, or any time during the day. Remove the nappy and run through this sequence to try and help remove constipation and wind. First of all, take some oil in your hands, warm the oil, and then we'd take the hands onto the tummy. And we're going to massage in a clockwise motion. We always move in a clockwise motion because you're moving in the direction of the gut. We're stimulating the peristalsis of the gut, which is the movement of waste through the colon. And that's why we move in a clockwise action. Taking the wind and the waste out. Sometimes you'll feel bubbles of gas underneath the skin, and that's completely normal. In newborns, you must wait until the umbilical cord has completely healed before massaging the tummy. One hand always stays on the belly while the other hand moves over the top.